Today I was told to share something about my dreams that I had when I first died. When I first died, I told you about a lake. But it wasn't a lake, it was more like an ocean. That's just the best way to describe it because I see no edge to it. But I was standing on a beach. And it was dark, sapphire blue. It was so like midnight blue, but you could see stars everywhere. But those stars were people. Those are the people that passed the tests. The light beings that I speak of. And it's in frequency. Well, when I came back, I was told to share this one. I had 4 or 5 different dreams. Well, not dreams, it's more like, this is the dream. The first one, this is when I was still like in between coming and going. I really didn't want to fucking stay here. But Yeshua. I had a dream about Yeshua. It was all pure energy. It was golden, warm, glowing energy. And Yeshua said, look. So I look. And there's Yeshua standing over me, laying his hand on my head. And he says, now I have to send you back. So I came back. And then I had another dream. This one was of a lady. And it was a mandala flower. And the last leaf, it looks like a star, like a human, you know. And the last leaf on it was waving in the wind. And then there was a grid on the ground. And she pointed to it. And then the next dream that I had was, I do believe from Metatron. I got all of these symbols downloaded into my head, and at the very end there was a key. Just a key. And then the next dream I had was about crystal beings. Pure white, rainbow radiating energy. That one was also a key symbolization. I don't know how I worked that one in yet, but the other two I could get. And then I had another dream about a grid. And another being, I don't know who that other being was, but they pointed. There was one peg that was dark in this grid. And they pointed to that grid, and I'm like, what, me? And they just pointed, and then I woke up. And when I woke up, because like I said, I was really sick for, I don't know if I said how long I was sick for. I was sick for about 8 months, coming and going this whole time. After I died, it was like I honestly didn't want to fucking stay here. I just didn't want to come back. So I was in between realms, if you will. And so then I kept having these dreams. I do believe it was Archangel Gabriel that came to see me. It still makes me cry, so bear with me. And I seen all of this radiating energy coming to me. I mean, just like straight beams of energy coming to me. I could see their faces. And then another angel came to me. And these ones were pure energy angels. These weren't like the ones that normal people see. Okay. And this is how I know which ones are real and which ones aren't. It's because you can feel them in your dreams. You can feel them in real life. And then another angel came to me, and I do believe it was Hanael. And I know that Archangel Michael came to me in my dreams. Burning eyes, nothing but eyes of flame. Had a blue cloak on with stars radiating from it. They had to cover, well, he had to cover himself up because he couldn't show me his true essence because it would have blinded me. That's what I got from that. Anyways, so those ones I know were radiating energy. And then I had a dream about the clouds in heaven. And this is why I say that one's not real. An angel was flying with wings, but it looked fake as fuck. And they were reaching their hand out to me, like, come on. And I pulled myself out of that because that's not where I wanted to go. And then everything closed up and went away. Like I said, when you're in the dreaming, you can feel these energies. So whether it's in this realm or the ethereal realms, you could still feel the energy that's of the false light. And this is why I say never go into the fucking tunnel of light, because that's false. Anyway, so I was told to share that, so if someone has similar dreams, you might understand where I'm coming from. Now, the point that I need to get at today is Yeshua came to me earlier while a hawk was flying above and showed me some scales. Like it's walking away from the center or it's going to the center, I don't know. And then Yeshua was standing above the scales, half of his body was above the scales. And he held a scroll in his hand. And then I seen a bull in my head, but just the horns, and so the horns are sounding. Per se, the trumpets are starting to rise, if you will. And then Yeshua showed me people burning, eternally burning. Not only in this plane, but in the other planes. And it's because they failed to go within and find the one true source. And then I seen Y'all the Boss, Lionhead, screaming at Yeshua because Y'all the Boss knows that he's coming to him. Per se, it's not, Y'all the Boss won't be destroyed because that's still part of the Creator, per se. He'll just be locked away. And you don't want that. And then right behind Yeshua, something elusive, something hiding. And that, from what I gathered, is the false light. The false light that people are leaning towards. And this is a message for everyone. Stop, sweetheart. Enough. Sorry, she's on one. So, anyways, so the elusive one is what I'm gathering. It's the dense energies in people, the devil, if you will. how to free yourself. I'm just so fucking... I'm exhausted from this shit. I don't get any sleep. I sleep and I'm fighting my dreams. I'm not fighting me, myself. I'm fighting all the fucking negative energies that are trying to attack me in my dreams because they don't want me to. Sweetheart, enough! Sorry, I'm fucking getting irritated. Get over here and sit down. Come on. Down. Sorry. She's just like, she gets so annoyed. She's only got one eye. She's a pirate bug. She's my pirate. Anyways, so the point that I'm trying to get at is with the scales. Yeshua was holding a scroll. That's the second scroll that I've seen him break in cloud visions, if you will. My premonitions. The first one was in my dream. The second one is... Well, actually, the first one was in my dream and in my cloud watching. And now the second one was in the cloud watching, and I seen it all unfold before my eyes. Oh, fuck, I hate being the bearer of bad news. Fuck. Sorry, peeps. Anyways, I already know. I've seen 3 scrolls in my dreams, so I deliver 3 scrolls. I've delivered 2 now. The scales are becoming unbalanced, unbalanced. Because from Yeshua's perspective, it was going to the left, and the left is the negative side. He told me to say this to you. It's beginning. More to come. Fuck, I hate this shit. I can't save anybody. They have to save themselves. In all honesty, who's gonna fucking believe me? You know, honestly, I don't believe in the Bibles. I don't. Because there was never any written word prior to the Sumerians. But it all comes down to this. You have to fight your negative energies from within. You can only tell people what you see. I see negativity in so many people. And I can't tell them how to live their life. I can only direct them. So, slightly guide here, slightly guide there. So I say to each their own, but that's their shit that they need to deal with. When people start talking bad about other people, I just usually say, that's their choice. If that's what they want to do, let them do it. That's all you can do. So... And when I was watching the scales, there was a scale. There's a scale. Yeshua was sitting above the scale, and then someone else is walking down the scale on the left side. Or the left side, if you will, since I'm talking to you. Then there was a person or people, there was someone praying right there underneath the scale, which could encompass a lot of people. And then there was another person just walking past the scales, like they just didn't even see it. And those people that walk past the scales are the people that are lost right now. That are stuck on vanity, that are stuck on drugs and sex and trying to keep up with the fucking Joneses. The ones stuck on money, the ones stuck talking shit to people, the ones killing people, raping people, hurting people. Those are the lost fuckers that aren't going to get recycled. So, that's fucking wheat and chaff right now. People are being judged. And yes, it's all from Source. But Source wants to change this plane, so I'm just trying to help y'all survive. Not be eliminated. You know, I was watching this thing yesterday about how, and it's from someone that talks to someone that's from another, it's like a parallel timeline, saying that people need to, that there's no such thing as devils. Bull fucking shit. It's just that their timeline, they haven't remembered what they dealt with in their prior shit. This is what I was just shown. It's been so long since they've had to deal with actual demon entities because they've transgressed or, moved above that level or plane, that they're not remembering how they had to deal with it a million years ago, or however far ahead they are on their timeline, because they're just all love and light and energy. And they're saying that this realm is just, there's no such thing as demons. Well, that's not true in this realm. This realm is actually one of the pure, I'm not saying no other timeline isn't pure, I'm just saying this one is, what's the word that just came to mind? Closer to the negative and positive energies. Like some certain timelines don't have as much dense energy in them, if you will. Ours is like denser than most in this timeline, parallel timelines, dimensions, if you will, in this universe, because there's multiverses. But ours is one of the most densest places that there is, where where Sophia fell, because she fell throughout all of these places, but because there's always a different version in different universes. But this is the most densest one, so when she sacrificed herself because she knew what she had done, and people came here. Oh, I could do it, I can do it, I can do it. I can go graduate from that school. Oh, well, if you could, there wouldn't be 8 billion people on this fucking planet, I'll tell you that right now. That's how trapped a lot of people are. So, judgment's been called. This is the second scroll. I seen 3 scrolls in my dream. One of my dreams, anyways. I guess that means I have to deliver 3 of them. I don't know. I never got a clear picture on that one. I just know I'm the bearer of bad fucking news. And it hurts me to my soul to have to deliver this shit. I was told, people, get off your fucking TVs, get off your games, get off your fucking cell phones. Go out to nature. It's what I do every morning. That's where I get my premonitions mostly from. I've had a lot of birds visit me this morning. So I know the angels are watching over me. My guardian angel is always with me. One of the watchers is always with me. Like I said, light and dark. They all work together. They just want to see a better world. Never judge anybody. Never hate anybody. Forgive yourself. Forgive those who transgress against you. And when I say forgive, I say I release you from what you've done to me. I no longer want to carry that bag or that brick. You want to be light as a feather. I still struggle with this today because of the person that I used to be with. And that was a test put in front of me. And I'm very angry, but I can't put that on them because that was part of my trial. So I release them. I already see what's coming with that person, so I just pray for their soul. You know, the shit that I endured. Fucking endured. What a word. But what can you do? That doesn't mean that I don't know love, because I love myself. And that's what people should truly do, is love yourselves. Because if you cannot love yourself, how can you truly love someone else? And so the second scroll is broken. The first one broke about 5 years ago, before the wars began. The Israel war, I mean. The Israel war was the first one. And now this is the second one. Where the earthquakes come, where the fires come, where the people cry out and go hungry. Famine, wars, disease. That's the second one. So, be prepared, people. Do whatever you need to do. But do not kill people. Do not blame people. Do not hurt people. Because like I said, everyone has a divine spark in them, or they would not be on this planet at this time. They might carry negative energies or demons, but that might be their part they need to play, or they just don't know how to get rid of them. So don't talk mean to people. Love yourself. And love others like you would love yourself. Because when you look at other people, you're just looking in a fucking mirror. Fuck, I hate being the bearer of bad news. May you find what you're looking for. May you be safe on your journeys. And bless you. Always.